My name's Matthew, and today we're going to be walking you around another Land Rover product. We've got so many of these big SUVs in stock at the moment. Obviously, the weather is right for them. This is a great example. This is a 2023 Range Rover Sport D350, so it's the biggest horsepower diesel version of the Range Rover Sport, so it's the one to have. And it's an autobiography, so top of the range model. Absolutely everything is standard. It's a really mega car. 17,000 miles from new, and the car is finished in storm grey. Probably one of my favorite Land Rover colors. It's such a deep, dark color. And then obviously all the gloss black items around the car, breaking the colorway up. It's a really good looking Range Rover Sport. So let's get into it. Let's talk about some of the features on this particular car. Being an autobiography, so much tech at the front end. Adaptive cruise control, now so neatly hidden in the front bumper with just this tiny little square at the bottom here. The tech has moved on so far. The forward-facing part of the 3D surround camera package. We've got the lovely LED adaptive headlights now with the daytime running lights. You can see how many individual LED beams we've got now. They're so much more advanced than when they first came out. And that lovely gloss black exterior pack. It's the letters, the grills at the top, the grill at the bottom, this lovely little section that separates the lower radiator grills as well. And obviously you've got front and rear park distance control all neatly integrated into the front and rear bumpers. Bonnet louvers also in gloss black, massive 23-inch, and this is new to this generation of Range Rover Sport, that you could have 23-inch wheels, but 23-inch gloss black alloy wheels, a really good looking wheel, and the big Land Rover Brembo brakes this time with the Land Rover logo on them. Autobiography badging on the lower flanks of the front doors there. Gloss black side grills, mirror housings, and the whole roof is contrast gloss black, as well as all the window and trim surrounds. I love that they've kept the handles that when the car is locked, go smooth with the car. They completely go flush with the car. And when you unlock it, they slide out. It's a nice thing that Land Rover have kept. And go have a look inside. The theme is very similar inside. So we've got lovely, smooth ebony leather throughout the interior of the car. Land Rover have also gone in the Sport with some lovely man-made materials. So you've got this really cool textured material on the door cards here as well. And you've got black dark chrome all the way sort of looping all the way around the trims on the doors. It's such a good looking interior, as well as the piano black veneers. Privacy glass to the rear three quarters. And of course, they call it a Range Rover Sport because it is smaller, but it's still a big SUV. So much space in these cars. We've got ambient lighting throughout. So I don't know if you can see that yet, but a beautiful sort of amber colored ambient lighting, an opening panoramic roof, Alcantara headlining, just every bit of luxury, 4-zone climate control, every bit of luxury you would imagine for a modern Range Rover. Again, similar to its bigger brother or bigger sister, I don't know how you want to call it. It's got this lovely belt line that comes around the back, joins into this Range Rover badge at the back, and it almost looks like a light bar at the back. Beautiful darkened rear tail lights, a power tailgate, as you would imagine, and huge, huge load space. We've got the parcel shelf. I'll give you an idea of the condition of the car. It's got its Range Rover official rubber overmat in here, and then underneath the boot floor here, you've got that lovely boot separator system, which also, if I remember rightly, and I remember how to shut this, is loadable from the other way, which is very, very nice to have. We've got the reverse camera on the back of the tailgate as it comes down there, and a big gloss black rear sort of diffuser section on the back of the car. Now, this car is further enhanced by a security system called a Ghost immobiliser. So I'm just going to jump in, run the sequence, fire the car up, and then I'll bring you guys inside to have a look at some of the tech in this car. So give me 1 second. There we are. So come and have a look inside. Again, the materials are amazing, and specific to an autobiography is you get this smooth leather throughout the car. So it's not just on these grab handles or these lower sections, it's also on this upper section of the door card and all across the dashboard, all in that beautiful smooth leather. The Meridian 3D surround sound system in this particular car, it is a remarkable stereo. All of your electric settings for the doors are now, for the seats are now on the doors, but when you move these, I'll show you in a second, it configures into the screen for the extra settings that you might need. And then obviously electric, adjustable, anti-dazzle heated mirrors. And if I drop the window there, you'll see a little orange light in that mirror glass there, because on an Autobiography, blind spot monitoring is standard. That is that feature. Illuminated Autobiography tread plates as you come in. I love the dark chrome throughout the car, really, really special. And of course, it's an Autobiography, so everything is automated, everything is electric. Electric steering column, as you can see, beautiful smooth leather steering wheel. You've got a heated steering wheel, adaptive cruise, and a super configurable display that you adjust via the toggle on the left-hand side of the steering wheel. So you can have this screen in sort of 4 or 5 different layout settings, which is fantastic. Big gear shift paddles on the back. And of course, as you can see, the big cutout there. Hard to tell in this car, but the car's fitted with a heads-up display. Almost quite difficult to see that in the with the camera whilst we're doing these videos. And I'll just move the steering wheel out the way so we can come over into the center display. And I'll run you through all of the controls in here. This is the latest 24 model update. So gone is the phone charger being under there. It's now got a whole new cubby hole under here. So you've got your wireless phone charger under there, and all of your aircon and heating systems are all in the car. So you just press this button here, you get your heated seats, your ventilated seats, and all your climate control settings are all in the screen. And I initially thought, don't know how I feel about this without having the actual physical buttons, but Land Rover have done such a good job, and it's so big on the screen that it actually works really, really well, and that cleans up that gear tunnel really nicely. And if I go into the car's actual settings, it's got its own inbuilt navigation as well, which is fantastic. That's Land Rover's own system. And if I come away from that, you will see that the car also has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which is all that important there, which is fantastic. And if I pop the car into reverse, here's all that camera system we were talking about at the beginning with the 3D camera, which allows you to toggle your way around the car. Obviously, the driver's door is open at the moment, so you can toggle your way all the way around the car. Any sort of low bollards, big potholes, drops that you're not sure of, you can't see from inside the cockpit. It's such a clever system to allow you to check that before you damage the car. So I'll just come back out of this particular system. We'll go down the gear tunnel, but before we talk about this little section, which as you can see, there's not much to talk about, it's cleaned up so nicely, I've forgotten to talk about the rear mirror. So one thing, this car has the Smart View rear mirror, so if I flick that, you will see that the mirror becomes a camera. Really clever. If you've got a car full of passengers or a boot full of luggage and you can't see out the rear screen, you're able to use that mirror as a camera and still have the safety of being able to see out the back of the car. Obviously, we've got the panoramic roof up here as well. Because I'm up here, I might as well toggle and show you how nice the roof looks. And I'll just slide that open. And while you're up there, you'll see the lovely Alcantara headlining. And if we come down to the center here, again, last but not least, 2 big cup holders. That slides away. You've got USB ports and a huge extra cubby hole under there. If I pop the key back in there, and underneath here, another huge cubby hole under the armrest. So absolutely as practical as you would imagine for a Range Rover product. So I'll just jump out and quickly run you through the key highlights of this particular 2023 Range Rover Sport. All about the colour. Obviously, being an Autobiography, the spec speaks for itself. It's fantastic, but the colour scheme. Storm grey, 23-inch gloss black wheels with the full contrast black roof. It's such a fantastic example. My name's Matthew. I hope this video has helped. Thanks for watching.